Hey, everybody, Jim Cummings here. And if Tigger were here, he'd say, thanks, everybody, for bouncing on in here and enjoying the show. But before we go, I want you to do me a small favor. Hit like, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. Now, speaking of enjoying the show, enjoy the show.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Toon'd In with Jim Cummings. I am producer Chris, joined as always by the legend himself, Mr. Jim Cummings. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to zip up my thing. It's great. Hey, I didn't know the kids were here. Hey, everybody, got a great show for you today. You're in luck. Man, oh man, you backed the right horse. My old pal Jason's here.
What's happening?
Jason is having too much fun today.
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I would be having more fun if I was in Jim Cummings' hotel room.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yes.
This is a studio. This is a studio.
It's an elaborate studio.
Yes.
I love what I've done with the place.
Yes. People recognize the furniture. Yeah, that's definitely.
That's right. Yes, good old Kmart. Yes. We share no expense. Good to see you, pal.
Good to see you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, but no kidding.
You didn't have to twist my arm.
Oh, well, good. Well, that eliminates a lot of guesswork.
Yes.
So we're here and we're in world famous Houston, Texas.
Yes, Houston, Texas.
For those of you who don't recognize where we are, because how about that?
You guys have worked on numerous projects together. Yeah. Numerous. Most notably, probably the Goofy movie.
Mm-hmm. A Goofy movie. The Goofy movie will be the third one.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
Yet another, which there's not confirmation of that. But I think that's the first time I met or worked with you.
Could be.
Because I was obviously aware of you because you were on like everything I watched growing up. I was like, who's this guy, Jim Cummings? I see his name all the time.
Yeah.
And you signed I had a Darkwing Duck coloring book. And I knew you were going to be in there that day. And I don't think I was supposed to, because I didn't have any scenes with you. Max didn't have any scenes with Pete. But I brought it in and you signed it for me. And I still got it.
Get out.
Yeah.
That's
no
amazing.
Way.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Can I have it back? It's probably worth something now.
I'm going to put my son through college. I was going to count on using that.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I remember we were doing that and we were at a place called Waves. I'm pretty sure. And we were trading lines, going back and forth, and you and Bill Farmer were doing your thing.
Yes.
And I just decided, in the midst of my professionalism, to just lay down on the floor and sleep. Sure. And so I did.
Which is a comment on our performance.
Yeah. And it was just one of those things that sticks in my mind, and I don't know why.
Now, forgive me if this is uncomfortable to talk about. Bill was going through, like they were talking about, like maybe recasting him. And they had him do Goofy in like his normal voice. And there was a day I showed up, and it was not Jim Cummings voicing Pete. Were you aware of this?
Oh no, I did not know this.
What's this?
But wait, there's more.
The cartoon characters were being too cartoony, but it was the late great Earl Bowen. Do you know Earl Bowen?
Oh sure.
He was doing Pete, and he was just using his own voice, and it seemed it was too. I mean, it definitely wasn't the same. But I'm glad they wised up and they kept.
Interesting.
The actual guy. Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. I never liked Earl. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. He's a great old guy. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
I think he retired to Hawaii.
He did. His wife had passed away. Yeah. She always wanted to retire in Hawaii, and he was so heartbroken that he just did that himself. Actually, I ran into him at a restaurant somewhere in Burbank, and he told me he was going to. It was the last time I saw him. He moved to Hawaii and retired and lived the rest of his life peacefully.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's
people would know him from Terminator movies. He was the doctor.
He was in Terminator movies, and he was also Detective Knifke on Bonkers. He played the Knifke.
Did not know
on the
that.
Bonkers show.
How about that?
Yeah, he was a cool guy. We like him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and now we like you.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, shucks. Seriously, but are you preparing anything special for today? Like, is it just another day in paradise for you?
For the convention, because we do these a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I dig it. I like the travel.
Yeah.
I like meeting the people. It is. You do fall into a routine because it is a job. I mean, you have to be present for a lot of energy, a lot of people.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Crap.
Yes.
That explains everything.
Jim's behind a curtain all the time.
I'm glad
You're
we're
lucky. Yes.
glad we're talking. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I'm preparing to answer the same questions a lot.
Yes.
Do the pictures and stuff. But it holds space for lots of people.
Well, now I've got my own little list of questions that you just can't wait to be asked for the 14th time in the last 10 minutes. And what is your favorite question to hate?
It's not that I hate it. It's just
Not
it's
that you hate it. That's true. That's not right.
But it is. I don't know how to answer that. Like they ask the most consistent question is,
Common.
what is your favorite character you voiced?
Right. Yeah.
And those who know, my fiance behind, she helps me at my table. She can answer all the questions if I'm not there. But I'm always like, it's like picking your favorite child. Like I only have one child, so that's easy. Because every experience is so unique and different, depending on like not just the character, but the project and who you work with.
And the residuals.
Absolutely number one.
Number
on
one.
the list. Yeah. What about you? What's your
Residuals. Just anything. No. Yeah. I always tell them Pooh, Tigger, Darkwing, Ray, and Hondo.
Yeah, because it's like, do I want to give the real answer that's personal, or give them what they want to hear?
Right. Yes.
Because I'll talk because I worked on the show Transformers Rescue Bots. Growing up, I was a huge Transformers nut.
Robots in disguise.
Yes. Did you work on Transformers?
I did a couple, yeah.
Of course you did.
You were the voice of
Ripper Snapper.
Ripper Snapper.
Ripper Snapper. Yes.
Fart Knocker. I think that was me. Wait. Oh, no, wait. That wasn't me.
Fart Knocker transforming. Poot out.
That must be really cool to be a fan of a show and then get cast on that show. How's that feel?
Yes, it's insane because I'm kind of blanking on his name. Optimus Prime.
Peter Cullen.
Peter Cullen, who I'd never met before. He came in and did Optimus on our show a couple times, and he's like, little guy like me. He didn't know that, and he's very soft spoken. Has like a ranch in Montana. And he worked by himself. He came in without away from us, but I knew he was going to be there. I made a point to come in so I could meet him, get a picture, and I was in the booth as he was doing the recording. And as soon as he started talking like Optimus Prime, like I got emotional.
Yeah,
I felt myself going back to like my 12-year-old self. Like can't wait to get home, and it blows my mind. So I like that's like some of the like when people ask me like favorite project work on, that's one of them, but that's a long, boring story for most. So I usually end up going, Max Goof. Yup. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I think Max Goof would be one of your top favorite characters. I mean,
1,000%.
A goofy movie. That's a big hit for I think it was in Disney's Toon division. Is that right? It wasn't like features, but it wasn't like cartoons on the like Saturday morning.
Correct.
It was somewhere right in the middle. They had this division that they pumped out. I think like Little Mermaid 2 and 3 were in that division. And
I think that was after the fact. They did DuckTales, the feature, and it was like an offset animation division that could make movies more on the cheap. And a Goofy movie was supposed to be part of that. That's why it's not like part of like the classics collections. And this, it's a different company in a way.
Yeah.
When it came out, it was not a critical hit, not a really financial hit. I think it made its money back and then some, but the nostalgia factor, like really.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here at most of these events.
Yeah. It's actually called Nostalgia Con.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we're really living in like the age of nostalgia. Like I think that's what defines the 2020s so far is like, there's so much access to so much different media and everything. And, Disney Plus and, so many things are getting rebooted, not only rebooted, but rewatched because of the accessibility.
1,000%.
And I think the nostalgia is like what they're really pumping to everybody. I mean, just look at everything. I mean, even, Happy Gilmore 2, this is a bit of a tangent, but I watched that movie and it was like nothing but callbacks and cameos.
Yeah, that's
like,
what people
it could
want.
Be callbacks and cameos the movie. I've never seen so many in my life.
Yeah,
it
that's
was
true.
nuts. It was nuts. I really enjoyed the movie, but it's just interesting, you know, this phenomenon that we're living in right now.
I heard it explained romantically in a way, as I received it, is that as we get older, you know, I'm 50 and a half, 50.5. As we get older, our nostalgia becomes valuable to us. Our past becomes more valuable to us. And that's the feelings that I got watching Transformers. That's why it's like I can revisit that feeling when I see a new Transformer, or you know, in my case, getting to meet Peter Cullen, you know, or every time I get to see this guy, you know, it's a hit in the feel goods, you know,
Right in the feels.
Yes.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah.
Those are good feels.
yeah.
It's good.
What do you get nostalgic about?
Boy, a lot of stuff. The Temptations, Motown.
Dig it. Sure. Yeah, music is not the same. Can we talk about that?
That's true.
I find myself acting like an old man, being like, "Oh, this hip hop today is terrible." That hip hop in my day, I tell you, when you had Diggable Planets, like that's hip hop.
Yeah.
None of this where they just basically rhyming the same word over and over and over again. But yeah, it's hard. Like we will never have like doo-wop or Temptations or groups like that.
That again.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah.
I saw something online that said there was like a scientific study, and apparently they figured out that for most people, the best music, whatever they view the best music, is what they listened to when they were 17 years old. For some reason, very specifically,
about right.
17 years old.
All right.
It's like what you usually view as like the best music to you.
Dig.
Yeah.
17. Yeah.
I'll buy that. Yeah.
I'll buy that as well.
Are you a musician? Do you sing? Do you play any instruments?
I play drums a little bit.
There you go.
Jimmy would always come into session with his drumsticks in his back pocket.
I don't have them here. Damn it.
I know you don't bring them as much as you used to.
That's crazy.
I used to bring mine to events because I was like, I don't know if anyone's going to talk to me. I'll bring my practice pad.
Yeah. There you go.
But yeah, I play a little bit.
Nice.
I live in Nashville, so I'm surrounded by
You have to do something.
amazing musicians, and you'll go to a house party or a backyard barbecue, and someone will be like, "Oh wait, let's sing a song," and they'll bring out their guitar. And it's like, "Oh wait, let me go to my car and get my mandolin. Oh, let me get my trumpet." And you have this jam session that happens, and I'm just sitting there like, "Oh, I want to be part of this somehow. What can I do?" Can't bring a drum kit with you everywhere.
Harmonica.
Harmonica? Yeah.
Harmonica.
Can you play harmonica?
No.
No.
But you can if you get one.
All right.
No, I play like 2 songs.
On harmonica? Yeah. They say it's one of the easiest to learn.
Yeah. Well, it's just right there. It's anything you can hold in your hand.
Yes.
How hard could it be? Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm glad we all went
there.
I like the realization that came over your face.
Should I respond to that in the way that I don't know what your audience is like here? Let's go to the paper. What you got there? More about me.
Another show you guys worked on together, I'm not sure if you recorded together, but was Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, no, I was by myself in that one, I remember. Yeah. And I was...
Get that hedgehog.
You played Dirk. You played Dirk. Jim played Robotnik.
I take your word for it. Some of the time there's gigs I'm like, really? It was like 30 minutes of my time and I leave. That was the one with Jaleel White as Sonic, correct?
Yes.
Yes. I did. I was by myself on that one.
Yeah. Jaleel was a nice guy. He doesn't like me and he won't do the show. No, I'm kidding. I haven't.
Jaleel?
I just made that up.
Oh, gotcha.
But it sounded controversial.
Sure.
Jaleel White doesn't like him.
I don't think Jaleel likes me either.
Yeah.
We work together all the time, and he never returns my phone calls. Jaleel, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
Like,
Call.
Call.
Yeah. His number is 1-805. Yeah, okay. I've got it right here. I'll hold it up to the camera.
It's right here on the Chiron here.
Yeah.
When did you get the performance bug? Like, when did you know you wanted to be a performer? Because you not only do voices, but also you have a great on-camera career as well. And
oh, thank you.
yes.
I mean, I'm an only child. Loved watching TV as a kid, and always was attracted to the idea of being an actor, being on TV. I watched the show on Nickelodeon called "You Can't Do That on Television." You ever hear about this? It's a Canadian like SNL.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, well, let's see. If I want to be an actor, I guess I have to say a boot and sorry. I have to talk like this because that's how the kids are talking. I had no idea it was Canadian.
Yeah.
But it seemed like so much fun. And then I'm from Rhode Island originally.
Yeah.
So my my stepdad got a gig teaching ballet at Fullerton College in California. So we moved from Rhode Island to Fullerton, and like a few months after being there, someone suggested to my parents, like, "Oh, your son's cute, get him into acting." And my mom went, "Cha-ching, that's a great idea."
Yeah.
Found a...
By the time he pulled his own weight.
Exactly.
How old are you at this time?
I'm 11.
Okay.
And the place was called Del Mar Media Arts in Irvine, California.
Oh, wow.
Actually would go back and teach voiceover there. And one of our students was Caitlin Robrock, who's now Minnie Mouse.
No way.
Yeah. And I did 12 weeks of that. It was all ages. It was like Thursday nights. So it was kids my age up through adults. And oh my gosh, what was his name from WKRP in Cincinnati? And he was the Maytag guy.
Johnny Fever. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
Gordon Jump.
Yes.
Gordon Jump.
Yes.
Was our big celebrity like speaker, and he came in, and it was my first actor I ever met. But they trained you for like the technical aspect of acting, like how to audition for camera, how to slate, learn your lines, and they covered commercial, theatrical, a little bit of voiceover. And apparently I was doing really good, or I fit a model, and they sent me to an agent, Cunningham S. Gattapani, and they signed me that day and immediately started saturating me on things.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that works.
It worked. Well, it was the 80s. There was no diversity. It was like the blonde guy or the dark-haired guy. And that was that was
You were the dark-haired guy?
Yes.
Wow. See how I picked that up?
Very good. Yeah.
And you were also Billy Crystal. A lot of people don't know that.
Yes, a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, I played
Now
Billy.
they do. Now
I played,
hundreds know.
Yeah, young
Maybe.
Billy Crystal in a movie that he directed called
Yes.
Mr. Saturday Night. It's
Yeah.
a great movie. He made
I
a
thought so.
musical of it at Broadway a couple of years ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he reprised his role. David Paymer, who was nominated for his role in Mr. Saturday Night, reprised his role.
Wow.
I think people were expecting like the zaniness of like City Slickers, but it was it was funny, but it was a grounded story about like this sort of washed up comic. And but it's great. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. And I played Billy at like 13 and 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it. Thinking, I know this guy.
Yeah, man.
That was really cool. Yeah.
And for the longest time, I'm watching like old stuff because I'll just sit sometimes, and cry and watch my old work. But I noticed, even on the sitcoms, I'm always talking like this. It was like, no wonder I kept getting hired. The wannabe Borscht Belt comedy writer. I was like, this kid, he gets the jokes. I'm always talking, selling the joke like
Who are these
this.
people?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yes.
I can see it. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's that the cadence stuck with me for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you for bringing that up.
It's a rhythm.
That was a good time.
Yeah, that was a good time. I remember thinking, he doesn't look a thing like Billy Crystal, but that's okay.
Yes.
Because he's got, you had the thing.
They had one day where they gave me a nose. They gave me like a little extra tip to my nose, and we shot it. And it was so minuscule, it didn't really make a difference. And they ended up just like, let's not use it. It was extra time in the makeup chair anyway. But Billy was great. He directed it. Have you ever met him? No. It was great. A lot of fun. I'm proud of the work that I did on that.
Maybe you can call him and see if he wants to do the podcast.
Yes, I'll do that.
Billy,
if you're watching. Jaleel, if you're still watching, call Billy for us.
Yeah.
No, Jaleel White hates Billy Crystal.
Wow.
We're just gonna.
That's terrible.
We're gonna create all this. Jaleel White hates everybody.
That's true.
He does. I'm sure he doesn't.
So, sorry, Jal. May I call you Jal?
Jal.
Jaleel. What do you guess?
Yes.
Leal? That's probably not the same. So you actually drove here?
Yeah. No. I flew here from Nashville.
Oh, okay. I can't remember where the hell I am. We're doing too many conventions. You ever get that? No, here we are in New York. This isn't New York.
It's a luxury problem. I'll forget which one was this con? Where I was there? Really? And this one. You were here in December too, weren't you? Were you the same one?
I think that was me.
This is the first time that I did a con like within a year of in the same city.
Oh,
same con, same city.
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's a big city.
It's a big city.
So hopefully, fresh people will be.
Yes, we
need fresh people out there.
Yeah, we were here in December, and it was because you remember the downstairs lobby was like
Christmas.
a giant, all decorated Christmas, and a giant chocolate sculpture. that people kept taking bites out of. They had to keep somebody keep coming in like heating it and resculpting because there were like bite marks on the on the little Santa Clauses downstairs.
Oh jeez,
that was the first.
Was that you?
Yeah, it was me.
That was the first thing I thought when I walked in last night. I was like, why does this lobby seem different?
Yeah.
And Asha's like, there was a massive Christmas tree last. I'm like, that's why it looks different.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first acting role?
Yeah, it was a McDonald's commercial.
McDonald's commercial. That's a good start.
Which you can see
not bad.
on the YouTube if you type in like McPumpkin Happy Meal.
Oh yeah, we'll put a link. We'll put a link for you guys.
Please, because I played 3 characters.
Get
That's
out.
how versatile I was at 11, 12 years old. They do the regular commercial and they cut to this kid in an attic and I'm plugging the because the Happy Meal was in like these plastic pumpkin pails that you could use for trick-or-treating afterwards.
Yes.
And I was a gold prospector, a vampire, and a bunny.
Wow. Typecast again.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And I still have, I don't know when this will air, but I can go home and take a picture of, I have the pails, the actual pails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I should just recreate that.
You should.
Commercial.
That would be actually so funny.
Speaking of nostalgia, people are going to want that. Here, if you want Jason Marsden to recreate that, click this button. I don't know what you guys are doing. Over there,
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Click.
Yes.
Boy, that'll be a sequel.
Did you ever do on-camera stuff? No.
I did one because I showed up thinking it was a voiceover audition, and they go, well, here, it's going to be on camera, and he looked at me like, of course. and I went, oh yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, what, you want to see this? Sure. And I said, so, is there a script around here? Anything? And he goes, no, just do part of your stand-up. And I went, okay, yeah. So I just made my first demo tape, so I did the demo tape.
Okay. Wait, were you doing stand-up?
No.
So
I thought it was a voiceover. I'm telling you, I showed up and she goes, well, Sandy Schnarr, she said, well, they're doing something. They're doing it's for a comedy special and they need some VO, blah blah blah. And I said, oh, that'll be good. And it wasn't. And it was on camera.
Oh my gosh.
And I still got the job.
Well, it's not like he doesn't have a face for radio, you guys.
Yeah,
I mean, this is a good looking. These blue eyes.
But,
I mean, come on.
I didn't know what to do, so I just Tourette'd out my in a good way my demo tape,
right.
and I got the job.
Nice.
And BJ Ward was in it.
BJ Ward. Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Did you say Sandy Schnarr was your agent at the time?
Yes.
She's my current agent now.
Yeah, she's a great lady.
Yeah, very sweet.
What are the odds?
Right?
I don't know. They're not very significant.
Small town. That's Hollywood.
Yes.
Small town.
Yeah.
It is a very small town.
You do voiceover. You got a great voice.
Yeah, I actually just booked my first ever voiceover role just a couple weeks ago.
What was it?
A couple weeks ago. It was an anime show called Hollow Healer that has not yet released.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. Do you have to do a lot of screaming?
I did.
Screaming to picture?
Certainly did. Screaming, crying, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Fights, fight.
Yeah.
I like acting out the fight scenes.
Sure.
It's fun. And I was like sweating in the booth. Like
Yeah.
I was giving it my all.
Totally.
Yeah.
I called my therapist. I'm like, I don't have to come in today. I did a voiceover.
Yeah.
A lot of screaming. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, Taz would get that out of me.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll
we
bet.
always did Tasmania. Always had to do that on a Friday afternoon because you blow out your pipes being Taz.
That's 4 hours of just because he was unintelligible.
Yes, gibberish.
Yes, gibberish.
And then every now and then it'd say, well, for you bury me in the cold, cold ground. And that was it. Or Taz,
Yes.
Taz like, Taz hate, or Taz hungry.
There was one episode I watched. It just cracked me up. It was all about Taz was obsessed with magic, and that was the whole.
Oh yeah, Taz like magic.
Taz like magic. That was the entire. I think that's the only thing you said.
Me and Rob.
That entire episode.
Yes. Yeah. That was Art Vitello's cruel joke. He goes, "Okay, here's your Taz like magic."
Yeah.
I go, "Okay, no, that's it." But you have to say it 50 different times.
Yeah.
And it has to mean something different, sound and come across differently every time.
Right.
That's like the original I Am Groot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was Groot.
Wow. Now, you mentioned Rob, and I'm thinking of people like getting all together in a room is outstanding. Are there people that you get excited about when you walk in a room like, oh, yeah, Rob's here, or maybe you don't like Rob? I don't know. We don't have to.
I never cared for him.
No,
actually.
not sour personality.
No.
Beats children and drowns
Talentless
animals.
weasel.
So I
He's the most
understand.
unfriendly guy ever.
Totally.
I know.
Yeah.
Who is it again? Rob something?
Bob.
Policy. Anyway, Pilsner. I forget. Anyway, no, never liked him. Him and Frank Welker never hated those guys. Yes, we're kidding. Oh God, I forgot what I was going to say.
Anyone you work is there someone you work off of really well that?
Well, Rob, you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing good. Yeah.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
I always get so intimidated. I mean, improv is never my thing. I would say I've been to improv classes. I'm still like so self-aware. But folks like yourself and Rob and just can go off, nonstop, even like musically. And I get so caught up in it. It's like, I don't want to improv anymore. I just want to sit back and watch, if that's okay. My improv will be just observing. Yeah.
Your secret power.
Yes.
Yes. Well, your secret is safe with me.
I want to ask you the same question.
Yeah.
Same question right back at you that
Who
you
do
just asked.
Oh
Yeah.
man. I mean, Jimmy, of course, because it's always, it's always gonna be a good time. Billy West.
Yes.
Because Billy, just things that spout when you're lucky. Okay, you kids today, they're doing voiceover. If you're a professional voiceover actor working today, I guarantee you're not working in a group.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. You need to bug your producer and your directors to be like, hey, can we all come in together? If you are, bless. But getting to share space with these wild and crazy guys, these knuckleheads. Like magic happens.
It's very good. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And you can't, if you do ad lib, which I really do, I always give them one as written.
Yeah.
Do you have that philosophy too? And then
yes,
if you do another one, then you throw something else in.
Yeah, and I hope that they're not too precious where they want it just in the script.
Right.
Yes.
I'm happy to do it like that. And I don't. I don't do. I admit I'm one of those arrogant actors. I don't like line readings. It's like let me try it a bunch before you. There are some directors that will just do that, and I get very irritated. It's like you've hired us to bring life to this, not mimic.
Like the famous Shatner tapes.
Yes.
Oh,
please don't tell me how to do it. It sickens me.
It sickens me.
What you just said reminds me of a phrase where it's the most control you ever have as an actor is in your audition, because after that, the scriptie's involved and the director's involved and everybody's molding your performance. Yeah. And especially these days, with a self-tape, like there's nobody even, you're not even in front of a casting director, giving you some notes or anything. And you should own that, in my opinion.
I agree.
Because that is the most that's the most creativity that comes from you in an acting performance that you'll ever get in the whole process. Even if you book the role, whatever, it's only going to get less and it's going to get chipped down.
And this is this audition is my chance to, showcase myself above everybody else, my chance to get the job. So let me try things. When we're on set, you want me to stick the script? Absolutely. When there was a time period in the mid 2000s where I was auditioning. I auditioned for Modern Family.
Okay.
And I was told, like, you're going to show up. If they like you, you'll get a call back that afternoon. So I show up and I saw an opportunity to slip in a joke. The casting director interrupted my audition, just shut me down. He's like,
whoa.
Our writers win Emmys and they want to hear their words. So don't ad lib. Needless to say, I didn't get the call back that afternoon.
Slim chance. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
You should have called me. Eddie O'Neill's a buddy of mine.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we made our TV debuts together.
Really?
Yeah. I was in 6th grade and he was a senior.
Oh, wow.
In high school.
Oh, nice.
We both went to the same high school.
I've never met him. I know.
That is lightning, or that's thunder. You heard thunder.
Wow. Damn.
I saw lightning.
Here we are, folks.
Nice.
Head for the hills.
I know David Faustino, who was the son on the show. And I never got to meet Ed, but I've heard amazing stories
he's a great
about
guy.
him.
Yeah, he's a badass from Youngstown.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
And we've got to get you on the podcast, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it, Ed.
Yeah, that's it. You'll listen to him. And me, remember me? Good old, what's his name? Anyway.
What in your career do you think has been like the most challenging moment? I know for actors, I mean, I can speak from experience, there's a lot of ups and downs, there's a lot of lulls, even for, famous working actors. It's like, there's a lot of periods where, there's just not a lot happening. What do you think is the most challenging moment that you've faced in your career?
Well, that what you're talking about specifically, I remember in my mid-20s, I experienced my first lull because I was, not saying I was hot shit,
busy.
but I was very busy from a kid on, and I was booking sitcoms left and right, and then it was a stagnation, and you start to question yourself. It's like, what do I suck? What am I doing? And then luckily there was voiceover. I had an aptitude for that. I had made relationships with that, so I was working a lot in voiceover, and then even that started to stagnate. The industry shifts. It's not show talent, it's show business, and you have to keep reminding yourself of that. So there were these, like, I feel like, am I doing something wrong? Am I terrible at this? Because if I was lucky to get like an on-camera audition, and I had so much space between my last on-camera gig and all they're seeing on my recent resume is voiceover, I was being labeled as like, oh, you're this cartoon guy.
Yep.
You can't do on camera. Like, hi, I'm acting. I'm an actor. I'm still doing the same thing. So that's always been the struggle. But as I've gotten older and you give less fucks, can I say that on this?
Yep.
Too late.
Yes. And I realize I am good at what I do. There is a place for me in this industry. And it also helps to make content, you make your own fun, like you're doing here.
Oh, you bet.
And I never, don't ever rely on this business or anybody for you gotta make it yourself.
Yeah, amen to that. Yeah. That's good advice. Y'all might want to write that down.
Yeah. There's nobody looking for you. There's nobody looking for anybody.
No.
You have to get in their face.
Sure.
Yeah. I always had a philosophy that what do you do for a living? Well, I own and operate the Jim Cummings company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
literally
kind of what it is.
Yeah.
All of us, we're all doing that.
You do have to step back and look at yourself as like Jason Marsden, the product.
Right.
Not the person, but like the product does voiceover. The product is part of these Disney characters. My product does do this and this and that, and have to value myself as such. You have to look at yourself as a business.
Yeah. One of the hardest things I struggled with was coming to the realization that like you can't do everything. You can't. Like you can't.
What do you mean?
As far as acting, like you can't. You can go into an audition like, oh, like what do you do best? What do you do best? And I would say I can do anything. I can do everything. Yeah. They're like, no.
Oh,
but
I see what you're saying.
What do you do? Even like the most famous A-list celebrities, there's that pigeonhole. And then you kind of have to get pigeonholed, at least in my opinion.
De Niro's gangster.
You have to get pigeonholed first before they let you branch out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could play a drill sergeant in some like Kubrick movie.
Yeah.
Me, I'm 5'1".
Yeah.
My hands are super soft. It's not going to be accurate. I don't,
Well.
The kids version of Apocalypse Now. That'll be.
I think they already had that. Pork lips now only 35 cents a pound.
On that subject, though, I remember seeing this interview with Emma Stone, and she was talking about working on some movie. And the director goes like, she's trying out all these things in this scene and blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, hey, can you just do that crying face that you do? And then she was like, oh my God, I have a crying face? Like, I guess I do that a lot. And I was like, yeah, that's why we're hiring you. Yeah. Like, we want that.
Yeah.
Like,
we want that face.
What are you experimenting with?
Oh, wow.
I have noticed.
There it is again.
I have noticed, as I shape my product and the business, like one of the things that I seem to book the most, I seem to book like the fast talkers, the arrogant guys. That seems to be in my echelon. Those are the things I seem to book naturally, because you do think you could do anything, but ultimately, if you're a producer, casting director, you want to find someone that can naturally inhabit these roles. And now I'm just thinking like, wow, you're so versatile, because you can inhabit someone like Pete, and then someone soft like Winnie the Pooh.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
but I flourish when I'm sarcastic.
Yes.
and a wise guy. You know, Darkwing Duck was one of my bigger guys, and he's all sarcasm.
Sure.
And it's fun. It's kind of fun, you know, especially when you're working with Goofy or somebody like Launchpad. Or, you know, it comes rather naturally.
Yes, it does.
And I have, you know, utter contempt for most people anyway.
Yes.
So it's okay.
I'm just lucky to be here, folks.
It's just, it just tends to leak out.
Yeah.
You know.
But how did it, but, whoa.
That
See?
was a good one.
Bam.
Sorry, I should have never had that.
That sausage.
That sausage. Yeah.
Ooh.
Boy, what were you gonna say?
Well, but there is a softness to you because the sensitive part of Jim is expressed through poo and.
So you're buying that, huh?
Hook, line, and sinker. Are you kidding me? Like everyone else. And you're from Princess and the Frog.
Oh, good old Ray. Yeah. Well, thank you.
That part was like written for you. Like him. Like
yeah. Well, that's funny you bring that up. I knew. I just said to myself, there is no way on God's green earth I'm not going to be in this damn movie. Mm-hmm. You know, and you never think that.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't anyway. I mean, or whatever I'm auditioning for throughout my whole career. You know, a couple, 2 or 3 of them here and there, you go, I'm going to get this one.
Yeah.
You know, and that was one of them.
Yeah, for sure.
And Ray was one of them. I said, if I don't get this, because, you know, I don't want to bore everybody again, but I used to be a deckhand on a riverboat in New Orleans, and you get that, you get that Cajun accent out there.
That's right.
My boy out there, his name was Léon Leblanc. He was from Napoleonville, out there in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I'm sorry. What the hell did you just say? You know, I did a lot of that. They loved me.
Sure.
They hated me.
They loved you or hated you?
Hated
you.
Yes.
How did that project originally come to you? Like, what did you know about it when it first got
Princess and the Frog?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I remember they just said, you know, it's set in New Orleans, and I said, so am I, you know, and I just knew. I mean, there was just no way. But of course, it was predominantly black cast. So I'm going, oh shit, right city, wrong color. But I played a bug.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
Yeah.
I was off the hook.
I had a friend who was reading for that role, and he got very, very close. They flew him to L.A. and read. He seemed so confident about it.
And for what role he was going?
For your role.
For Ray.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yep.
For Ray? Oh, jeez.
But I knew.
I hate this guy.
But I knew.
I'm kidding.
And I had to be. I was like, good luck, my man. But everyone who is in the business that knows, it's. I'm like, that's great. Good luck. In the back of my mind, it's gonna be Jimmy's. It's gonna be Jimmy's. There's no question because of the authenticity of what you just talked about. It's a no-brainer. Plus the singing and all that. And it was one of those, like when I saw it, Jim, like even knowing it was you, I was like, is it? Are you wow, that's like you completely immersed yourself.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Thanks.
I love that. I love going to see Phil Lamar was in something recently, and I'm watching this. And I had to text him like, "Are you in this?" I didn't even wait for the credits. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's you. I love it when I see my friends. I'm like, you think you know their work, and then you get blown away.
Yeah.
Constantly blown away.
Yeah,
constantly impressed.
We like that.
Yeah.
We like that part.
Yeah,
it's all. I always say it's the stuff you used to get me kicked out of class.
Sure.
How was that? Was that like that for you?
No, I was kind of I wasn't a class clown.
Yeah.
No, I was a try hard. I was a people pleaser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Well, it worked. You please a lot of people these days.
Like, I try.
Yeah. And you'll be pleasing some today.
Yes,
I think.
as we will both. Yeah. After this.
As long as it's okay with the weather.
Luckily, we don't have to go. It's not an outdoor con.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Well, I don't want to have one of those. Not today. See, right on time.
So I was in this movie Hocus Pocus, and me and some of the other cast members do an event in Salem, Massachusetts every year.
Oh.
And the first year we did it, we set up a meet and greet in Salem Common, which is like their little central park. And we'll get a tent for privacy in case it rains just a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. And we got heaters and everything. And we did not anticipate the amount. I mean, we knew there were Hocus Pocus fans, but people lined up and waited like 4 or 5 hours to see us. And it poured rain from 11 a.m. till 8 p.m. non-stop. Wow. People were coming into our tent. They're drenched and we're like dry and feel like assholes.
Got a heater in there.
Oh, man.
But once they got in, they were very excited to meet us. And this one couple was like, man, we waited 4 hours to see you guys. We're so excited. Who would you wait in line 4 hours to see? We looked at each other like, nobody. I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking of like the people that would like see, like the Cyndi
Beatles.
Lauper, like the Beatles. Like, I don't know. That'd be in the rain. I don't know.
Yeah. No one.
Yes.
Your mom.
Your mom.
Yeah, that's painful.
We felt bad. So it's been indoors ever since. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you're going to be indoors today.
Yes. And you as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And you as well.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Is this the wrap up? I feel like this is the wrap up.
Oh, I don't know. It could be. Is it done? Are we done being cute?
Before that, I just want to talk about Boy Meets World and Full House that you had recurring roles on.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you want to know?
I want to know what that experience was like.
It was
Because
awesome.
those were very popular shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Full House, very big too.
Full House was great. They treated me like I was part of the cast. Bob Saget. You ever met Bob?
No.
Bob, like I've never experienced this on any show I worked on. The first episode I did, we were on location in San Francisco. And as soon as I check in my hotel, the phone rings and it's Bob Saget. He's like, hey, just want you to know, we're going out to dinner later. If you want to join us, you're welcome. Like he didn't know me from Adam, but he chose to include me in their outings. And I did. I was like, absolutely. Went out with, it was him and Candace I've known since we were kids. So it was fun getting to play like her boyfriend for a second.
Yeah.
But we all went to dinner. It was me, Saget, Coulier, Coulier. And we crashed a comedy club.
Oh.
And because they were them, they just let them go on stage in due time. And we're in the back. Like I felt like a king. It was so much fun.
Oh, that's great.
And my favorite experience from Full House was when we were shooting on the Warner Brothers lot. They're shooting Batman Forever with Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah.
And Tommy Lee Jones. And I'm a big Batman fan. I have a
me too.
Bruce Timm Batman
Oh,
tattoo
look at that.
Oh,
on my
nice.
shoulder. So I would crash the set every chance I got just to see a bit, see
Yeah.
Val Kilmer, see me. I don't want to see that. I just want to see
that'd
the
be cool.
outfits. So I made on the set one day, sweet talk the 80s, and I got to see Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones in their full villain getup,
wow.
doing a scene together.
How cool is
It was
that?
awesome. So I'm on cloud nine. I have to go back to Full House because we're doing a show for the live audience like that night. And I go in the makeup room like, y'all, I just saw Jim Carrey, Tommy Lee Jones, freaking out. And Bob Saget goes, you saw Jim? Show me. And he made me escort him out this soundstage. We have a show to do, mind you. Walk him over two doors down to their soundstage. And unfortunately, they had wrapped. But there was a trailer right there, and it said Riddler written on masking tape, Riddler.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this might be his door. And I had no idea how they knew each other. And Bob knocks on the door, and Jim Carrey opens the door, still in full. It was the white
Regalia?
suit with the silver rhinestone question marks and the big hair. And he's like, how's it going? And he greeted Bob so warmly, and he invited us in. It was just me, Bob Saget, Jim Carrey, his assistant, and they're chatting it up. And to showcase Bob's amazing sense of humor, Jim Carrey asked, like, how's Dave Coulier? And Bob's like, oh, he's great. His mouth is really sore because he's been blowing me all day. Like that was that situation. And then we went back to the set. Jim
What a
Carrey,
cool experience.
Jim Carrey came back and said hi to everyone and signed autographs and stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Jeez.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's
Because
a
he
great story.
can.
Because he can. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But I completely forgot. Like, yeah, Jim was a stand-up. Bob was a stand-up. They knew each other in that circuit. That wasn't like super public knowledge for the rest of us at the time.
Right. Well, it's amazing how many comics end up before the camera, and they're pretty good actors.
Yeah. Bill Farmer started in stand-up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, he's no good. He's no.
That's
I'm
true.
just
That's true.
Take that.
Throwing a
Bill.
lot of shade in this
Yeah,
episode.
a lot of shit. Yeah, I know. We're kidding, Bill. If it was true, we couldn't say it. Anyway, is this on camera? Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, is he here? By the way,
He's not.
because I don't get it. If you're here and I'm here,
I think he's got something else that he's tied up in.
And Rob's not here either, I don't think.
I guess not.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
it's you
Freaking
and me
losers.
representing the goofy
Yeah.
team. No, Bill is going to Burning Man
Oh, that's
He goes
true.
to Burning Man?
Yeah, he does.
Bill goes.
No
That's true.
way.
I went to
Yes.
Burning Man with Bill.
Tell us about that.
Well, together.
Wow.
We were different camps, but I think it was both of our first time. It was great. If you haven't heard of Burning Man, it's this big, like almost anarchistic event that happens in the middle of the desert outside Reno. And yes, whatever you've heard about
burning.
it is true, but there is also art and great expressionism.
And there's no like monetary transactions, right?
Correct. You could
Everything's
buy
like
ice.
trading and bartering. Like
Not really. It's there's you could buy ice, you could buy coffee, but everything you're instructed to, when you show up, everything you need you bring with you, and then some. So you can people set up a bar, or people set up like a little restaurant, and it's your charge to gift people things. It's not really like a barter thing, but people are there to happily. Like someone said, you ride bikes because it's so vast to walk, but someone brings a whole camp to like fix your bike if you need to.
Wow.
There's AA camps. There's camps for deviant activity. There's camps for just fun. There's families things.
Wow.
It's so much fun. And Bill goes, and he goes with the Cordillera Film Festival, and I guess one of the guys that owns Man Chinese Theater. So they have this great setup showing movies and stuff like that. Yeah.
wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
I haven't been back to the Big Burn in forever. I like the smaller regional ones where there's water and shade. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a big water fan.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I think you would dig it.
I think I would too.
It's just a spectacle. I mean, imagine
Yeah.
like what 80,000 people bring into a week. Where usually there's nothing there. People have seen it at home. Like if you see a car commercial where a car's driving through the dust, that's the Black Rock Desert. And then they disperse, and it's like there's like nothing
Like they were
happened.
never there.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
yeah.
They don't leave a mess.
No, it's leave no trace. That's one of the principles. Leave no trace to. Yeah,
Or
don't
God
litter.
will-
Yeah.
Or God will send he will smite you, apparently.
Yes.
I think we're about to get smote here. I haven't heard this in a long time.
Oh, you can't even see out the window anymore.
Yeah.
Wow, we're in a real storm.
Boy, howdy. We are not walking to the con.
We are not.
Well, there's
They
a
want us to, but we are not.
there's a covered walkway, so we're good.
Damn it.
But he wanted to go outside
Yeah, but
with an umbrella.
yeah, absolutely.
I think we're getting to the point of the show where we play a little game.
But
you're-
Excellent.
If you're game for it,
I am game for the game. Yes.
this is the voice swap game.
All right.
All right, so how it works.
Oh yeah. I've seen this part.
Jim will do one of his iconic voices. And, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, whatever. Darkwing. We want to do Darkwing.
Darkwing.
Yeah,
Darkwing.
yeah. And then you will do that same line in one of your character voices, and then vice versa.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right, then. So let's
Let's
see.
do. How about Darkwing Duck and Danger Duck?
Okay.
The two ducks.
Okay.
Wow, a lot of alliteration going on here today.
Danger Duck. Oh, I have to set up because I don't think anybody saw this cartoon.
Okay.
Do Lunatics Unleashed. Did you do an episode of Lunatics Unleashed?
Rings a bell.
It was like the futuristic Warner Brothers characters, Bugs and Daffy, but they were future like sci-fi heroes. And I was Danger Duck, and it was basically my Daffy impression. So
okay.
That's what's going to happen.
Okay. Well, I'll do Darkwing then. Let's see. Well, I am the terror that flaps in the night.
I am also the terror that flaps in the night.
Wow. You sound just like him. You sound just like you.
Right.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
How about Max and Pete?
Max and Pete. All right.
Yes. All righty. Go ahead. You're on deck.
Okay. Come on, Dad. It's Powerline, the most popular musician in the planet.
Come on, Dad. It's Powerline, the most popular musician of the... Oh, whoop-de-fizz.
I feel like we have to do that in reverse too. I
loving.
want to hear Max imitating Pete.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Well, come on over here, son, and pull Daddy's finger.
Come on over here, Dad. Pull your son's finger. Yup. That's a little too hard. That's disturbing.
That was one of my favorite things in the movie, one of the Goofy movies, when you were walking down the street with your dad,
Yes.
Goofy, trying to be anybody else in the world except who you were, because you're son of Goofy, for God's sake.
Yeah.
And then you...
Yeah.
And you went, oh no!
Yes.
You had caught the yuck disease.
Yep. Yep. Son of a goof.
Yes,
Exactly.
son of a goof.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. That's got to be one of the most iconic laughs ever.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
You
You think of Goofy, that's automatically where you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's if we're at an event. If someone meets Bill, like most of the time, if someone doesn't know who he is by sight, they'll look at Bill, this regular guy in some Hawaiian shirt. And they'll look at the picture of Goofy, and they'll be like, "Wait, you're the voice of Goofy?" And he goes, "Gosh, I sure am." Yep. And they burst into confetti.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah. It's a nice little secret power, isn't it?
Yes.
Because you can instantly transform somebody back to being 12 or 5 or something like that.
I don't know about you. I used to be embarrassed to do it. There was a part of me that's like, it's conceited of me to. I don't know where I got this thought process. I'm like, I'll be full of myself if I'm showcasing this. And then I started to remember, like, the first time I met Dan Castellaneta, you, Billy. I mean, everyone will do the voice for me, and it brings me such joy. It's like, it costs nothing, and I'm happy to do it. Now people have to pay me to stop doing it.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. Well, and it's a free trip, but like I said, back to being 12 or 5 years old. They turn back into that because it was, if you're sitting around watching cartoons, you're probably having a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like, oh God, anything
cereal.
Bambi again. I hate that little. Nobody says that.
Right.
I had such a severe case of that when we had Veronica Taylor on the show.
Oh, yeah.
I was a big Pokemon.
Yeah.
That was for sure my most watched cartoon.
Dig it.
And when she did Ash's voice, I was just like, oh, and I'm kind of desensitized to Jim because I'm around him so much, so it doesn't hit me with the same nostalgia anymore. It did, in the first place, obviously.
Sure.
But man, when I heard Veronica Taylor, I was like, oh my God, no way, that's Ash. No way. How are you right here?
Right. Look, you can see the excitement in his face right now.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
So you're a 90s kid.
Yeah.
Then.
I was born in 91.
You watch Power Rangers? Were you a
Power Rangers, yep.
Animaniacs,
Oh,
Batman?
yeah. Animaniacs for sure. Not so much Batman.
That's
Batman.
cool. That's
Pinky
fine. We're
and the
still
Brain.
friends. Love Pinky and the Brain.
Kim Possible, I know.
Oh, yeah.
What was the one we were just talking about the other day? Oh, with Butch Hartman.
Fairly OddParents.
Fairly
Fairly OddParents, of course.
Yes.
You were in Fairly OddParents.
I was
Chesterman Badbat.
Yes.
Timmy's friend. Talks really loud and fast like this.
Yeah, love that guy. That's a show I will happily accept line readings because when you got someone have you ever had Butch Hartman on the show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Butch is great, and his show that show is his sense of humor and his energy.
Baby. Yeah.
And he will let us play, but he'll ultimately give me a line reading. I'm happy to do it because that's someone I'm happy to please. This is your vision.
Yeah.
Love work on that show. That's so much fun.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, edgy, I think is the word that we like to use.
Edgy, fast paced for sure.
Yes. Irreverent.
Yes.
That's another good word.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think so. I think
we
so.
exhausted?
I think we did it's a beautiful thing.
done
I'm
our
so
duty.
glad. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this. I know it's
Thank you.
it's like you have a busy day ahead of you, and it's not always the easiest thing to do it on the road at these conventions, but we really appreciate it.
I'm
when you-
happy to do it. I have mad love for you. Always have.
Oh, God
always,
bless you.
Always excited when, as a young fledgling voice actor, I'm like, wait, I'm going to share space with Jim Cummings? No way. I'm not worthy. And then getting to watch you, I've learned a lot by sharing space with you. I'm glad that we're pals.
Hey, amen.
Love you a whole bunch.
Amen. God bless.
And Chris, you're all right too.
Yeah, how about that? yeah. Go fig.
I'm just glad I get to be like a little fly, and
It's fun.
funny too. And every convention, it's like because we always gather another guest or whatever, and then you see more and more people. Like there's 17 people at this convention that have been on the podcast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and I like doing the
insane.
little like doing the little rounds and saying hi to everybody, and it's like a little reunion. You know, it's fun. I love
wonderful.
these things.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys all so much for. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was it.
Okay. Well, thank you guys all out there for watching so much. This was another episode of Tuned In with Jim Cummings. I'm producer Chris, the legend, Mr. Jim Cummings. And thank you so much for joining us today, Mr. Jason Marsden. Really appreciate it. And really appreciate you guys for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. It helps us out. It helps you out to see what you like. Really appreciate it. If you like this content so much that you want to see more, I have good news for you. Patreon members get access to bonus episodes, extended episodes, contests, giveaways, all that good stuff. So if you want to see more, go check us out, Jim Cummings, Tuned In with Jim Cummings on Patreon. If you want some merchandise, you can find it on Shopify at Jim Cummings Closet on Shopify. There's keychains, there's shirts, there's a whole bunch of good stuff. Convention dates that are upcoming will be linked right below in the description. As I mentioned during the podcast, we'll add some links as well to some of Jason's stuff. That McDonald's commercial, looking forward to seeing that. And with all that said and done, once again, I'm producer Chris, Jason Marsden, Jim Cummings. We will see you in the next one.
Much love.